Now, listen, you guys, it seems like JT is out there clapping back at the Transformers fans for accusing her of copying the Transformer, for her birthday photo shoot. And at the same time, you guys, we're going to be talking about Hitmaker out here seeking for clout, trying to attach his name to Nicki Minaj. And at the same time, Lil Wayne is out there covering for Nicki Minaj after she had announced, that she's not going to be performing at the Chicago, Jingle Bell. And at the same time, you guys, she's letting us know that Martha passed away. Okay, now these are the things that we're going to be talking about in this video. Hello tea lovers, and welcome to the tea plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing okay. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. Now, you guys do know that the Transformer recently came out of hibernation. Now that Nicki Minaj is out there, about to release her album. Not that I'm shocked. This is so on brand. I mean, I would have been surprised if she hadn't been out here being all over the place and trying to, attach herself again to Nicki Minaj. That would be really, truly surprising. So that being said, you guys, JT also at the same time, like I did mention last time, in my previous video, it was her birthday. And of course, she did post her birthday, photos from the photo shoot that she did, according to her, days ago. Now, the Transformer gang, being the delusional gang that they are, they came out, you guys, and started accusing JT of copying the Transformer because of the thin eyebrows, and so them basically saying that, oh well, she's out there setting the trend, which in my own opinion, I feel like that's just delusion at its highest level, because we're not gonna act like Doja Cat was not recently doing those line eyebrows. We're not gonna act like that. And this is a trend from the 90s that is certainly coming back. I mean, I've seen pictures of Foxy Brown with the same type of brows, and recently the person who actually has been doing them a lot is none other than Doja Cat. So for them to come out saying that JT is taking inspiration from the Transformer is wild, you guys. So this is what one of the delusional fans had to say, and JT was like, I'm gonna clip back, okay? I'm not going to allow you to be putting my name in this entire misery. They said it ain't even been 24 hours and the lip dog already taking inspiration. All Cardi will forever be iconic. And I'm like, don't even disrespect JT's face by trying to compare that face with that of that bushed girl. Please don't do that, okay? Eyebrows aside, please don't even disrespect JT's face cut by putting it side to side with that Botox filled swollen face that shape shifts every other single month. I'm just saying, don't even try JT like that. Don't even try putting her next to that shapeshifter. I'm not here for that. Do you understand what I'm saying? So this is what JT said. I took my birthday pictures days ago. Leave me the fuck alone. Weird as B. And for real, leave that girl alone. Okay, she's out here celebrating, her birthday, and I don't think that the Transformer is anyone is gorgeous and naturally beautiful as JT is would take inspiration from. It does not make any sense, because the lips that she's out here injecting herself for are the lips that JT was born with. The cheekbones, the face shape, everything that she's trying to do with injections and fillers and stuff like that, JT is naturally like that. So please don't even disrespect my girl like that. I just had to put that out there. So let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about that. Now, that being said, you guys, it seems like the internet is not feeling JT's photos. They feel like they are dark world inspired. They feel like, oh my goodness, what's happening? Some people are even accusing her of selling her own soul. And I will say this, you guys, when I looked at that entire photo shoot, JT is a gorgeous person and she's really truly someone I love, but I will be honest with that, the energy was very dark on those photos. And out of all the photo shoots that she has done, and some of them really they're out of the books, but this one, I'm just gonna admit to you guys, I didn't feel this one. I felt like it was too much dark energy going on around those photos. But that's just my opinion, you guys. Let me know in the comment section how you feel about JT's photo shoot. I love her so much. I feel like she's gorgeous and talented, but that photo shoot was not cutting it for me. But that doesn't mean that the Transformer gang has got the right to out here come and accuse her of stealing from somebody who's always stealing from other people. It doesn't make any sense. Now, the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, I'm going to be talking about Hitmaker. Now, people keep trying Nicki Minaj, like literally. At this point, I don't know what it is, but this man came out. So initially, I did report you guys about them and Glossup and the other girls having an album that's actually going to be coming out. I spoke about that, and I spoke about how they intentionally mentioned, made December 8th their release date. They knew what that was going to do. And now that people are complaining, it seems like they have actually noticed that that's actually getting their album attention, and he has decided to take it a step further by basically hopping onto Twitter and claiming that, oh well, he declined a Nicki Minaj feature and he ended up giving it to Cardi and of course the Transformer. And for those of you who do not understand why that is being done, it's basically to bait the Transformer fans and of course Bongo 2 fans, because you know that anybody who's going against Nicki Minaj, they gang up with. So that's what this guy is basically doing. For those of you who may not know what he's doing, so he's basically trying to attach his name to Nicki Minaj and act like an op, so that the Transformer gang, being the miserable people that they have, they will pay attention to his album, which is very pathetic. Like, relying on that fan base when they cannot even support their favorite songs is a pathetic thing, honestly. Like, how could you count on Megan Thee Stallion's fans to basically help your album when they couldn't even do that for their own artist, for their favorite? It doesn't make any sense. And that guy is out there doubling that up and saying, oh my goodness, Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, that's why I called to be on the song. And I'm like, who cares? Literally, who cares about that? Nobody gives an F about that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because the girl that ended up getting the collaboration is none other than Sexy Red, and look at how much she has blown up, and look at how much people started effing with her. We saw Drake effing with her after that Nicki Minaj collaboration. So if he really thought that was a flex, well, we've got news for him right now. It's not a flex, if you ask me. And that being said, you guys, it looks like Glossup is also not feeling it, because she went into the neighborhood talk to basically put some emoji, which I interpreted as a sad emoji, an angry emoji. She wasn't effing with whatever that guy was doing. And honestly speaking, I feel for her, because unfortunately, by association, I know the Barbz are going to stop paying attention to her. And I think she has learned also from what has been happening lately that you cannot be a small artist trying to go against Nicki Minaj. Like, even if they form a coalition of anti-Nicki Minaj people, bring them together, bring the non-existence, the 7 fans that Lottery Ticket has, and the Bongo 2 fans and the Transformer bots, like, gather them all together to go against Nicki Minaj and the Barbz, and they would still not win. So that's bad business for Hitkidd, really. That is very bad business. I don't know who advised him to do that. It's pathetic to watch at this point. And I did also see that on her status, Glossup ended up posting a picture of Nicki Minaj's album. I guess that was attempted damage control. But then at this point, I'm like, nobody cares about that. And we're going to talk about it today and wrap it up, because from tomorrow going forward, we're going to be talking about Pink Friday 2, because that's really the album that matters. You got your 2 minutes of fame on Twitter, 2 minutes of fame on the neighborhood talk, but that's essentially where it ends. If that doesn't translate into sales or streams. So do you understand what I'm saying? But hey, do hop into the comment section, you guys. Now, the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, it is about this entire Nicki Minaj cancellation. So she has announced, you guys, that she is going to be cancelling, the other Jingle Bell Festival in Chicago. And of course, you do know the dads have been waiting to hear news like that. Some of them were actually in the comment section. Oh my goodness, talk about Nicki Minaj. Why are you not talking about Nicki Minaj cancelling the Jingle Bell? Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I'm like, have you ever heard anything about pre-recording? Oh my goodness, you guys. Like, sometimes it gets exhausting dealing with people who are sloths, who are literally sloths, okay? Sloths that don't know that they're sloths. Those are the worst. They really will be thinking that they have all the facts. And I'm like, I freaking recorded this video, 10 hours ago. Ever heard of pre-recording? Why are you talking about the Transformer basically photoshopping her photos? Why are you not talking about Nicki Minaj cancelling? And I'm like, yeah, she cancelled the show. Big deal. She's got an album coming out. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm like, she's got a whole album coming out. If she does decide to cancel, surely it is for a good reason. And I'm like, did you buy the tickets to that festival to begin with? Did you buy tickets, or you're just trying to be problematic here on this? Like, do you understand what I'm saying? So I'm just like, I'm so over that. That being said, it seems like, guess who actually came through to pick up the slot for her? It is none other than her brother Lil Wayne. And for those of you who were out here saying, oh my goodness, Nicki must be feeling some type of way because Lil Wayne claimed at a runway show. And I'm like, now listen, he came through, picked up the slot for Nicki Minaj. So yeah, Lil Wayne is gonna be performing there. So for all of you people who thought that, oh well, the two of them no longer sit eye to eye, and you guys were coming up with your entire narratives, oh my goodness, you were literally thinking that what you wish for is what's happening. But that's not the case, you guys. So yeah, it was just a clip. Okay, during the runway, during a fashion show, the natural, normal clip that people do during a fashion show. False alarm for all of you dads who are waiting for Nicki Minaj and Lil Wayne to fall off, because it's never to fall out, because it's never going to happen. Okay, now moving on to the next thing that we're going to be talking about, Martha Zolansky, you guys. News is coming, you guys, that Martha probably might have passed away. So Nicki was doing a little bit of Q&A on her page, and you know how she's out here playing with the Barbz all the time, and they were asking her, where's Martha and stuff like that, and she said Martha passed away, and people started cutting up saying, oh my goodness, if Martha is late, does it not mean that Roman is out there doing whatever he wants to do and stuff like that? And honestly speaking, that entire interaction was such a cool thing to watch. Okay, it literally was a nice thing to watch, and I love to see Nicki Minaj interacting with her fans like that. But who else do you think from the Nicki Minaj alter egos is normal, you guys? Let me know in the comment section. Now, thank you very much, you guys, for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. And now, for those of you who are sending through your videos, thank you very much, you guys. True, thank you. I've been seeing audios and videos actually coming through, and for those of you who haven't submitted theirs, the email is thetplugmedia@gmail.com, and if you still want to to get your questionnaire, please do feel free to email me at thetplugmedia@gmail.com, so that you can get your questionnaire for you to be able to record your video as well as your audios. Okay, now for any other thing that you would want me to contact, that you would want to contact me privately, feel free to, send an email to the tplugmedia@gmail.com. Now, thank you very much, you guys, for watching. We are counting down to 10,000 subscribers, and I cannot wait, you guys, until the day we finally hit that big 10. Thank you so much, you guys, for your support, and until my next one, see you.